No salary for traitors. Harry cries out loud as King Charles cut off his $1 million royal salary. The British monarchy, once a symbol of unity and tradition, now finds itself embroiled in yet another heated conflict. This time, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, has sparked a firestorm by publicly decrying his father, King Charles III, for cutting off his $1 million royal salary. The dramatic fallout, however, is far deeper than a financial dispute. At the heart of this escalating feud lies Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, whose controversial influence has not only alienated Harry from his royal family but has also thrown the monarchy into an era of unprecedented turbulence. Critics claim that Meghan's divisive nature and strategic maneuvering have transformed Harry from a beloved royal figure into a polarizing character whose loyalty to his family now hangs by a thread. The public outrage surrounding this latest development is palpable, with many Britons questioning how far Harry has strayed from his duty to the crown. His impassioned cry of "no salary for traitors," a thinly veiled jab at his father and the royal establishment, has further stoked the flames of this bitter family dispute. But is Harry's indignation justified, or is it a deflection from the deeper issues at play? For many royal observers, the answer points squarely to Meghan Markle's role as the catalyst for this ongoing royal drama. From the moment Meghan Markle entered the royal fold, her presence has been anything but unifying. While some initially celebrated her as a modernizing force within the monarchy, her actions have painted a far more contentious picture. Critics argue that Meghan's approach to royal life was less about embracing tradition and more about dismantling it. Her alleged disregard for royal protocols, coupled with her outspoken nature, quickly earned her the ire of both palace insiders and the British public. Reports suggest that Meghan's influence over Harry has been both profound and polarizing. Since their 2018 marriage, the couple has distanced themselves from royal duties, culminating in their bombshell decision to step back as senior royals in 2020, a move that many attribute to Meghan's dissatisfaction with royal life. This decision, dubbed Megxit, not only shocked the world but also marked the beginning of an increasingly strained relationship between Harry and his family. Critics claim that Meghan's insistence on carving out a life separate from royal obligations has driven a wedge between Harry and the monarchy, leaving the Duke of Sussex caught between his wife's ambitions and his family's expectations. The financial aspect of this royal rift cannot be ignored. For decades, Prince Harry enjoyed the financial security that came with being a senior member of the royal family. However, his decision to step away from royal duties also meant forfeiting the privileges and financial support that come with the role. King Charles's decision to cut off Harry's $1 million annual allowance is not only a natural consequence of his departure from royal responsibilities but also a symbolic severing of ties between father and son. Harry's public outcry over the loss of his salary has drawn widespread criticism, with many viewing his complaints as hypocritical. After all, he and Meghan have repeatedly emphasized their desire for financial independence from the monarchy. In their infamous 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, the couple claimed that they had been forced to rely on their personal savings after being cut off financially by the royal family. However, critics argue that their subsequent multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix, Spotify, and other media outlets suggest that financial independence was never truly the issue. Instead, many see Harry's recent comments as an attempt to garner public sympathy while deflecting attention from the couple's controversial behavior. If Meghan Markle's influence over Harry was ever in doubt, the couple's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey erased any ambiguity. In the 2-hour special, Meghan and Harry made a series of damning allegations against the royal family, including accusations of racism and emotional neglect. While Meghan's claims captured global headlines, they also drew significant backlash for their lack of substantiated evidence. One of the most controversial moments came when Meghan alleged that an unnamed member of the royal family had expressed concerns about the skin color of her unborn child. The claim, while shocking, was criticized for its vagueness and lack of corroboration. Many royal experts argue that the interview was less about highlighting genuine grievances and more about advancing Meghan's narrative as a victim of the monarchy. Harry, for his part, appeared to echo Meghan's sentiments, further solidifying the perception that he has become increasingly influenced by his wife's perspective. Another key point of contention in this ongoing saga is Meghan Markle's relationship with the media. While the Duchess has often portrayed herself as a victim of relentless media scrutiny, critics argue that she has strategically used the press to her advantage. From her carefully crafted public appearances to her high-profile interviews, Meghan has demonstrated a keen understanding of how to shape public opinion. However, this calculated approach has often backfired, with many accusing her of hypocrisy. For instance, Meghan's decision to collaborate with Netflix on their docuseries Harry and Meghan has drawn sharp criticism. The series, which offers an intimate look at their lives and their departure from royal duties, has been widely perceived as a thinly veiled attempt to control the narrative surrounding their relationship with the monarchy. Critics argue that Meghan's willingness to air the royal family's dirty laundry for financial gain undermines her claims of victimhood and raises questions about her true motivations. Perhaps the most tragic aspect of this royal rift is the toll it has taken on Harry's relationships with his family. Once known for his close bond with his brother, Prince William, Harry now finds himself estranged from the future king. The tension between the two brothers has been widely reported, with many attributing the breakdown of their relationship to Meghan's influence. Royal insiders claim that Meghan's alleged attempts to isolate Harry from his family have further strained these relationships. From skipping significant royal events to making public accusations against the monarchy, Harry's actions, often viewed as being influenced by Meghan, have alienated him from the very institution that defined his life. The public's perception of Harry and Meghan has shifted dramatically in recent years. Once celebrated as a progressive force within the monarchy, the couple now faces increasing criticism for their perceived hypocrisy and self-serving behavior. Polls indicate that their popularity in the UK has plummeted, with many Britons viewing them as out of touch with the realities faced by ordinary citizens. The backlash has been particularly pronounced in response to their financial dealings. While the couple has claimed to champion charitable causes, their multimillion-dollar deals with media giants have led many to question their true priorities. Critics argue that Harry and Meghan have leveraged their royal titles for personal gain, undermining their claims of independence and authenticity. As the rift between Harry and his family continues to widen, the future of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex remains uncertain. While their decision to step back from royal duties was initially framed as an opportunity to pursue a new path, their actions have increasingly alienated them from both the monarchy and the public. For Harry, the loss of his $1 million royal salary is not just a financial blow but also a stark reminder of the consequences of his choices. For Meghan, the controversy surrounding her relationship with the royal family has cemented her reputation as one of the most polarizing figures in modern royal history. Whether she can overcome this perception remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: her influence over Harry has fundamentally reshaped the dynamics of the British monarchy. The saga of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is a cautionary tale of love, loyalty, and the cost of defiance. While Harry's cry of "no salary for traitors" captures the emotional intensity of this royal rift, it also underscores the deeper issues at play. From Meghan's controversial influence to the couple's strained relationship with the monarchy, this ongoing drama reveals the challenges of balancing personal ambition with the weight of tradition. As the dust settles, the question remains: can Harry and Meghan ever reconcile with the royal family, or has the damage been done? Only time will tell.